to the ground, big fella. All right, here we go. Oh, beautiful. Hey, is everyone need anything?
What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. Just want to recap my week. So as you saw, I'm back to my exercise routine. As some of you may notice, obviously I made a goal for myself in January to try and run a 5K or 3.1 miles by April or May, and I've kind of not been doing that distance of running. Right now I'm just extremely busy and kind of unable to dedicate 30 minutes after work to running like 3 miles. So right now just doing the 1 mile runs. Maybe at some point when things slow down I can start dedicating myself to going back to running a 5K. But I think it's just as with anything in life, goals and priorities and things change as life changes. So, obviously that was a goal, and I got as high as 2.8 mile run, but things just got busy and I had to adjust. And I think the main thing with exercise is, just trying to consistently do it and enjoy it, and I enjoy running a mile or so, 4 to 7 times a week. And again, I can always go back to, working towards running 3.1 miles more consistently, or training for a 10K or something like that. Later down the line, I think, even though I didn't technically accomplish it, obviously, I learned a lot in terms of, I showed, and hopefully to you guys and to myself, if I push myself, I can get to things that I haven't done before. As I told most of you prior to this year, I'd never ran more than a mile. So I think there was one week where I ran 1.9 miles 3 times. For me, that was a big thing. And so for anybody out there having a goal for themselves, you can do it. And again, even if you want to do it my way of really slowly, like increasing by 0.1 each week, it made it so that the jump each week was a lot more achievable. But only after it was a short period of time. In 3 months I was running 2.8 miles. So I just think go after it if you have a goal and things like that, even if you have to go slowly. Did the Babson toast, which they're doing for the graduates of 2022. That was great energy. Graduation time is always a bittersweet time because, obviously graduation is an accomplishment, but you'll miss the people and the time. And then it's also just a stressful time for so many people because they're still looking for jobs. So it's an interesting dichotomy right now. Did Rogers on Thursday with friends, and that was fun to hang out with. That was where you saw Gore being forced to go under the table to leave the table, just to have some fun. And then Friday again hung out, went on the tee for the first time in a long time, and went to a Babson get together, which was good. Saturday, grocery shopping, went to Robbie's rooftop, and then we went to Loretta's and Game On. And then Sunday, played basketball for the first time this year. Basketball shape is definitely a different type of shape. I remember being tired after we were playing 3-on-3. I remember being tired after like the second game. So yeah, really good cardio, basketball is, and just a fun time to play basketball and things like that. And then Tuesday, went to the Celtics playoff game versus the Bucks. My friend Brighton, through his work, is able to get tickets at a relatively, more affordable price. So thank you to Brighton. Shout out to him. And just for anyone that's, maybe just starting to watch the vlogs, if it isn't obvious, I love the Celtics, and have for a while. So I'll probably never say no to a Celtics game invitation. And in terms of the game, they won, thankfully. So it's tied 1-1 going back to Milwaukee on this Saturday. It's just so funny to see the difference in game-to-game performance. Game 1, the Bucks did a good job, defending Brown and Tatum, and obviously the Celtics missed a lot of shots, but they basically won the game end to end. And then Game 2, the Celtics come out shooting really well. Brown and Tatum do much better. We were like blowing them out early, and we kind of won the game end to end. So be interesting what happens the rest of the series. In terms of the thought of the week, I have a dating world one. I've had a couple friends in this situation where someone will give them their number or their, Instagram or whatever it is, some social media account, and then the person will kind of ghost them or won't follow up, and I'm interested if anybody has any thoughts on that. Let me know. Me personally, I feel like people appreciate honesty a lot more. So I think it's not if I'm in that situation, I would just be honest with someone, be like, you seem like a great person, but I'm not interested. I think that's a lot better than stringing someone along, and then just not responding. Let me know what you guys have for thoughts on that. Is that just dating in the mid-20s? Is there what, in terms of people not being mature and stuff like that? That's my thought of the week is kind of, is honesty in person too hard of a thing? Is that why we don't do it? Let me know. But I hope you guys are doing well, and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.